Hey. Where in Han has the prettiest sunrise?
The northern plains.
When you have time, can you take me there?
There's no time. You won't live to see it.
I know. Bury me in Han, so I can be born here in my next life.
In your next life, you still won't be fit to be born in Han.
You promised me.
Did I? Because I've forgotten it now.
Run. If you want to survive, you have to run as soon as you can. The Muru cavalry, they'll be here soon. I told you that the moment before I died, I would be looking at you. And I am.
说疯狗爷 Let her go! I heard it all! They can use her! Let go of her! Let go of her now! She's useful! Hey! Hey!
It's not your fault. The rations ran out. Father should have guarded the supplies.
It proves how perilous it must be for him at court. We must be quick in ending this war in Han, so we can return and protect His Majesty.
Even so, Yan Shuang shouldn't be sacrificed. Prince Jing has long wanted to rebel. Once he learns his daughter has been used as bait, he'll have his reason. How will you explain that?
Let's just hope the news doesn't travel too quickly.
Quick or slow, what's the difference? Mentor.
Your Highness, without rations, we can't fight. So, I beseech you, take over the main forces. I will take 1,000 swift riders, go to Helan Tieyuan's camp, get Princess Jing, beat them, and return home. If we fail this task, this Imperial Sky Sword that was passed to me, take it on my behalf, and return back home.
Mentor. The Imperial family entrusted that to the Muru, to control the military. I can't.
My family pledged to protect the Muyan sovereign. We must win, only win. Otherwise, the Muru family will disappear.
Mentor. Take care.
Draw blades!
Draw blades! Draw blades! Draw blades!
Ride out with me. Trample the Han military!
Yes!
Lady of Suchin, I want you alive to witness my victory. We've waited for years! And now our chance has finally arrived! The Muru cavalry resorted to using a woman as bait! They have no honor in their hearts. Without honor to guide them, they're no longer the invincible Iron Army. They've used this woman for direction. We'll let her direct the Muru cavalry right into our cage. All we'll do is round up their dead bodies. And our victory will be known all throughout Novoland! The future that the Iron Wielder has promised you is before your eyes!
Our mighty Iron Wielder! We shall follow you until our death!
You're like your mother.
Does that upset you, Father?
I find that I wish to see more of you. Perhaps because there's no one else around me that I can trust. Please come to visit me more often.
I will, Father.
Shang, come take a look. I've been working on this painting for several days, but something just isn't right. How should I draw the snow here?
Your Highness, has His Majesty summoned you here?
No. I'm here to ask Father for some advice.
His Majesty might not see you now.
Who is Father with now, then?
I'm but a humble servant. I wouldn't dare disclose that.
Subject Muyun Haga seeks audience with Father.
Father, I'll take my leave.
Ignore him.
Your subject and son is to depart for Han Province. I am here to bid you farewell. But there's one thing I dare not decide on my own, and I would ask for your advice.
Just stay here. I don't want to see him.
You feel it will be hard, seeing him leave? Why won't you let your son know that you worry about his safety?
If he returns triumphant, General Muru will be less burdened. But if he doesn't return alive, then I'll have the historians strike out his misdeeds. And our posterity will only know of a son who brought no shame on our family.
Why won't you tell him this?
Men should focus on one goal at a time. Not think too much. Sit. You wonder what troubles me. You're using your powers?
I wouldn't dare. In fact, I can't use them anymore.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just too careless. Don't worry, Father.
I'll send Yushinji some more men. You must be aware of whomever's trying to hurt you. Once General Muru returns, I'll have his help. And I can help you get revenge.
Father, if the great General Muru loses the war in Han and can't return soon, what will you do then? It's my fault for using magic to probe the officials' minds. I caused you to fall out with them.
You must be at the edge of a cliff already. To push someone off. It's actually nothing serious. Since I'm at the edge, don't bother yourself with thinking too much. There's only one thing that I need to focus on right now, and that's how to win this fight. Don't end up falling off the cliff yourself. Don't worry. Muru Shuo We'll never lose. He keeps me in mind as long as he can. He'll come back for sure. And if he returns, it'll get easier. I've made my decree. Muru Hanjiang will be a guard in the court. Once he arrives at the palace, you should spend more time with him.
Yes.
Highness, perhaps you should head back.
I summoned you today to speak with you frankly. Moyun and Muru are always a pair, together from childhood. A prince and a Muru son as friends. Only when we have our minds in sync can we govern the Empire. Whichever prince becomes heir will decide who will become the next great General Muru.
Hanjiang might better match my second brother.
Do you also think Hanjiang is best suited to be the great general?
A man who never puts himself above other people can be more decisive. Muru Hanjiang's a good fit. I can't hold him back.
Hold him back how?
Father made me heir apparent. As a short-term plan in an unstable time. I believe you have another who can truly rule the Empire in mind. I'm just a weapon. A blade with which you can test the loyalty of the officials.
And what if I truly want you to be the next emperor?
Has Father forgotten the prophecy about me?
But who told me that prophecy?
The divination sect high priest, Ling He-qing,
And where is he now?
in prison.
Who had him locked away in prison?
You did.
Ling He-qing thought he was heaven's envoy. So then why did he take sides politically? He harmed the spirit who protected you in the astrology chamber. I have no idea who compelled him to do it. So, I can't trust him. And all the prophecies that he's foretold, were they truly revealed? Or only created for the purpose of fooling me? Besides, I have a new astrologist. And he told me, only by leaving the Empire in your hands can it become more powerful than ever.
A new astrologist? Who is it?
Don't worry. You'll meet him soon.
Greetings, Father.
Your Majesty.
I'll take my leave. Third brother.
Please, Eunuch Wu. Your humble subject greets your Highness and Crown Prince.
Please don't be so formal.
But I must. I'm a sinner. I hope that your Highness won't mind.
Close them.
Father! as I will depart for Han soon. I have come to see you, Father. I don't know when, or even if I will ever be able to return again. And so I'll say goodbye in advance. There's still one matter, requiring Father's consent. But if you refuse to see me, I ask Eunuch Wu deliver it for me. Before I leave for Han, I would like your permission to host a banquet for court officials. Well then, I bid Father farewell.
Your Majesty.
Father!
Muyunhega, you host this banquet to gain their favor, to oppose me.
I wouldn't dare! The sinner only hopes to use this chance to inform everyone. After you've reprimanded me, I've no disloyalty left. That any disloyal official will end up just like me.
Granted.
Thank you, Father.
But you mustn't assume those crafty officials will attend your banquet.
Madam Lan.
Madam Lan.
What's this? Is it ugly?
It still hurt.
I asked if it's ugly.
It's fine.
A man like you has no right to judge me anyway. Bring the mirror. Yukifeng, are you fond of me? You're not fit to.
It's not healed yet. Keep it dry. Don't get it wet.
This face of mine. How can I compete with anyone? How am I to defeat those young and beautiful women?
There are so many young and pretty faces. What's rare is the mind that never yields.
I couldn't tell, Yukifeng. You seem so useless. Yet you can speak with such words.
Come to me if you're upset. Some people can feel better after venting their anger at someone.
So there really are men in this world who think so little of themselves. Miss Yu Li, Prince Hege is coming. You can go now. Innkeeper Chin.
Please, Madame Lan. Don't call me that anymore.
Tell me, when will he arrive? Prince Hege is holding a banquet. Prince De begged to host it for him. It will be held here at the inn. Why'd Prince De be so kind? Prince De thinks they won't show since Prince Hege has lost power. It's just to laugh at him. Lanyeur, you owe me your life. You remember? Why save me? There aren't many reasons. I just wanted to. Get in. Stay quiet. I do. I need a letter delivered. Only a letter? The letter is for Master Shui Ho. Should anyone learn of the letter's contents, we'd both be killed. You won't do it? You really have forgotten then? No? I'll do it.
Do you think that they'll come?
I'm only a humble servant.
Someone will come. I'm sure.
Muyun Hege is still trying to win over some officials, is he? Who would want to support a man close to death?
Come greet Hege with me.
Right now, Hege's here at the inn, if you want to see him. Then go on your own.
I want you to escort me. And I want you to tell him that you've been looking after me. That I never once stayed in that filthy place.
Even if I do, will he believe me? What a pity.
It'll work. So not a pity.
Are you sure?
I know Hugga. I'm sure.
Really?
Someone once said, there are many young, pretty faces, but the mind that never yields is rare.
That is true. But a scar on the face will remain for a lifetime. To do this to yourself is a pity.
Your Highness, you feel bad for me?
No. But I am impressed. I'll ask once more. If you stay with me, from now on, I'll take good care of you. You'll live carefree and easy. You can have anything, whatever you desire. Will you not stay?
Why be kind to me?
Because you're worth it.
I'm not a child now. Be honest with me.
Be honest, huh? Be honest. Well, then honestly, you remind me of someone.